high-intensity 4-minute workout for major calorie burning. In the event that you have a place with a gathering of individuals who are quite recently excessively occupied with their day-by-day schedules, making it impossible to discover an opportunity to work out, we have extraordinary news for you. You don't need to sit around idly heading off to the rec center when you can accomplish the exceptionally same outcomes by doing some home activities. Furthermore, we have a perfect exercise routine for all you caught up with working honeybees. It just takes a couple of minutes a day. 4 minutes, to be more exact. Yes, no doubt. It's known as the Tabata Practice Program, and is somewhat high force. This is what it incorporates: hard 20-second run, 10-second rest, continue rehashing for 4 minutes. Altogether sounds excessively straightforward, making it impossible to achieve any genuine outcomes? All things considered, it does. However, you don't need to believe us, just give it a shot for yourselves. A little background: this activity program was concocted by the Japanese doctor Izumi Tabata, henceforth the name. Regardless of the possibility that it looks far excessively basic, it is certain, making it impossible to enable you to consume bunches of calories. In 1996, at Tokyo's National Institute of Health and Nutrition, Dr. Tabata and his group had examined 2 isolate gatherings of competitors for a day and age of a month and a half. The main gathering was entrusted with doing mellow exercise for a more extended time frame, while the second gathering needed to do high-power exercises for a brief time frame. Toward the finish of this trial, the members of the principal aggregate had a 9.5 expansion in their oxygen-consuming limit. Their anaerobic limit hadn't been expanded by any stretch of the imagination. The members from the second gathering, then again, had their vigorous limit expanded by 14 and their anaerobic limit had expanded by as much as 28. Moreover, this second gathering had additionally enhanced their oxygen use and lung limit. Worth the shot in particular, the objective of this Tabata exercise administration is to upgrade one's athletic execution. However, you may have seen at this point it is not for supreme apprentices. You should first begin doing some less serious runs for a more drawn-out time. The breaks in the middle of ought to likewise be longer. Besides, you should have a go at doing 60-90 seconds mid-force running, and enjoy a reprieve for a moment a short time later. Clearly, you should take a shot at bit by bit expanding the power, and shortening the break and exercise time. You should first get used to practicing for a couple of minutes, and after that bit by bit however definitely work your approach to only 4 minutes altogether. It offers you many benefits. This exercise assembles bulk. It affects the way your body forms glucose, sugar. It consumes any abundance fat you may have put away. No uncommon hardware is required. You can just do this inside the solace of your own home. It raises your endorphin levels, making you feel more joyful. It just keeps going 4 minutes. Regardless of how bustling you are or how tumultuous your life plan is, will undoubtedly have that much time to save. Know what else? You can consolidate it into different exercises as well. Just few the numerous choices you have include: portable weight preparing, squats, cycling, pull-ups, hopping rope and push-ups. The most effective method to do it properly. Before we dive into the points of interest on the most proficient method to legitimately do the Tabata exercise, it is essential to make sure to begin tenderly and gradually, and work your way up. Try not to be demoralized on the off chance that you discover you can't do it immediately. You ought to bit by bit be expanding the power. Here we go. Begin off by doing some extends with the goal that you don't pull a muscle or whatever other comparative damage. It's of most extreme significance to set up a clock with a goal that you don't try too hard and work for over 4 minutes. Keep running as hard as you are capable for 20 seconds. Take a 10-second break. Rehash for an aggregate of 6 to 8 sets. After you're done, do somewhat more extending and drink some water at room temperature. Remember, this shouldn't be stroll in the recreation center symbol, and you should think that it's hard. However, not surrender, since that just means you're doing it right and it's powerful. Do this exceptional exercise for close to 2 to 3 times in 1 week. Remain healthy. Goodness, here's an extra video for those of you who can really locate those slippery 30 minutes and need to lose calories fast.